Good afternoon. Hi, I'm Audrey Addison Williams. Greetings from Santa Barbara, California. It is Wednesday afternoon, actually Wednesday evening, May 17th. Tomorrow, the 18th of May, is my 64th birthday. And I feel so very blessed. When I look back over my journey, even though I have lived each and every moment of this, it is truly hard to believe just how far I have come. The spiritual song that's popular all over the world, Amazing Grace, is one of my favorite. For I once was lost, and now I'm found. I was blind, and now I see. Let me admit, however, that learning to see from a spiritual perspective, from an expanded worldview, from a cosmology that takes me out of the particularity of my own life and opens my heart to create an awareness of the needs and wants and real life experiences of other people, is always in process. I am a work in process. So yes, I've come a long way. And there's always another mountain to climb. Between two valleys, there's always a mountain. However, in the past 31 years, since a radical, abrupt, disruptive awakening, February of 1986, I have learned so much about who I am, about what matters most, about what is real. I have come to understand my life and all of life in a way far different than most of us are raised. You know, many people die before we have lived. And I have been blessed to sit by the bedside of relatives and friends who are making their transition. And never have I heard anyone talk about the amount of money they had in the bank, the degrees they've earned, the accomplishments, or the recognition they have received. Always, always, there are regrets about life not lived, about love and forgiveness not given, about risk not taken, and mistakes not made, or mistakes made and lessons not learned, should I say. And so life is a process for all of us. What I have become aware of, though, is in this culture, in our world, the way in which we live and relate to one another, our focus is always on the external. It is always about the manifestation of things, the outward appearance, what we have, what we do, what degrees we have, who we're married to or not married to, what our body looks like, how much money we make, or how much money we've lost. The truth of the matter is, none of those things really matter. In the end of our life, that's not what's important. What's important is, who did you love? What's important is, did you become you? Did you live your life fully? Did you come to understand who you were? Do you know what your hidden motives are? Do you know why you do what you do? Do you have compassion for yourself? Have you forgiven yourself for everything? These are the questions that my life, the past 31 years, has been about. I tell you, I used to think that I was the most forgiving person in the world. Wow, did I have a lot to learn. We all have blind spots. We all have blind spots. I had no idea of the woundedness, of the pain so deep within me, of the scars that I had not been willing to see or to touch, that I was not even aware was there, that I carried. I was so unaware of my unforgiveness for myself, for my own humanity, for my lack of compassion for myself and my humanity. And if I can't have compassion for myself, certainly I can't have compassion for you. And so, as I approach my 64th birthday, I ask you, I reach out, I invite you, from my heart to yours, I issue an invitation to partner with me, to make my leadership training, Journey of Self-Discovery, Who Am I? What is My Purpose? Available to people who cannot afford even the reduced fee that I am offering it. This course is 16 hours, 2 days, and it's a compilation of everything that I have learned, everything I have experienced, the transformation of my own life and how that came about in a very structured academic course. We've had medical doctors come through the course, more than one PhD. Many faith leaders have completed the course. Our youngest participant has been 15 and our oldest 80-something. What I can tell you is that the course is very specific, not about my life, but about your life. It's a chance to really focus on your beliefs, your habits, your attitudes, your actions, and your values, and to understand how they in turn, create your life. You know, one of the things about being 64 is I now take full responsibility for my life. I have learned to be accountable. My freedom is in my willingness to be accountable. I didn't always know that. I didn't always appreciate that. Most of us never really take a look at what we believe. We assume that because we believe it, it is true. So much of our beliefs are unconscious. So much of what we do, the reasons, the motives are hidden, even from ourselves. And so this course is about your journey of self-discovery. And so I'm inviting you to participate as a student for an incredible, unbelievable, once-in-a-lifetime 5-day discounted price of $175 for the 16-hour course, and another $175 for the facilitator training, after which it is possible for you to be certified to contract with us to get paid to facilitate the course. Or if you pay for both at the same time, both courses, the Journey of Self-Discovery and the facilitator training, pay for it all at once by donating to my GoFundMe campaign between now and Monday, the 22nd midnight, for $300. And your donation of as little as $20, $5, $10, but I'm asking for 250 of my friends over the next 5 days to give $20. That's the 5,000 that we need to start. To tell you the truth, if we had 100,000, we would still have students that want to attend. This 5,000 will go a long way. It is possible, perhaps, that you will decide that you'd like to make an ongoing donation of $20 or an ongoing donation of $100. For every donation of $175, if you do not want to enroll yourself, we will give you the name of a participant whose gift has funded, but your gift has funded their education, their training, and we will share with them your name, and you will have a chance to participate in their journey of self-discovery and supporting them after. After the first 16 hours, in order to graduate, everyone completes a 2-year life plan. And let me just say in conclusion that I have traveled the world: France, Germany, Switzerland, Amsterdam, Uganda, Kenya. Most of it as a person who has some mobility challenges. And as some people in Uganda said, as an old lady. I've traveled alone. I've trained over 7,000 people. In my last 2 weeks in Kenya, I spoke to 2,000 high school students. Makerere University actually gave a space in Uganda for training of Journey of Self-Discovery. I've done amazing things in my life, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that I do a life plan. And so after the 16 hours, when you become aware of who am I, what is my purpose, you will then be able to put on paper what you're going to do. What will you do in the next 2 years to be living the life that you know is possible, that I want for you and that you want for yourself, because of the actions that you will take, because of the goals that you will set, and the steps that you will take in support of every one of those goals. I also invite you, if you have a training, if you have a product or service that could be helpful to people who are unemployed, underemployed, people over 55 who are just starting over again, who need to rebrand themselves in this marketplace. Many people retire after 20 or 25 years. And those could be the best years of our life. But often we need just a little bit of help to figure out, what are my gifts? What is my purpose? What gives my life meaning? Many people are homeless. And many people who are homeless are people who have worked for many years, some of them for all of their lives. Many of them have held professional offices and have advanced degrees. Often a surgery, a catastrophic medical hospital bill, the death of a loved one, of a wage earner, the loss of a job, the loss of your health, the loss of a home. Anything can throw someone into homelessness. Let's face it, we're all in this together. Most of us are 6 months away from homelessness. And so there are people who are now without housing that with a little help could be facilitators, teachers, trainers, service providers for those who may be mentally ill, who are in need of additional support to live independently, who need to learn basic skills, literacy, GED, job training. You today, I'm asking from my heart to yours, I'm giving you an opportunity to give from your heart, to participate in something that I am so excited about, to be able to participate in the transformation of someone's life, to see hope where there was despair, to inspire someone who has given up, to help someone breathe life back into their dreams, to reach back up on the shelf and pull out those dreams that you had when you were 22 or 23, before that first child was born. Donate today. Any amount is appreciated. I love you. I bless you. I treasure you. And I thank you in advance for your generosity. Thank you for giving. Thank you for giving today. And thank you for sharing this with your friends. Once you donate, please share and say, this is someone that I really want to support, I have supported, and ask them to donate as well. From my heart to yours, God bless you. Have a most beautiful day. Come in.